everybody, it's Kayla and Keely with Glitter Chimp to do a live tutorial tonight on tumblers for men. So what we're going to do is kind of hang out for a minute, get the rest of this stuff prepped, and wait for some people to jump on. And it's everyone's phones are turning on in the warehouse. And once we get this started, we'll get going. So when you jump on, say hi so we know that you're there. It's gonna be a little different tonight because, as you can see, the camera's a little bit further away, which is fine, but I'll have someone tell me what you guys are saying so we can answer all of your questions. Hey, everyone's jumping on. Woohoo! Okay, so who's online? Does it say?
30.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're early today for once ever.
Yeah.
Oh, and hey, if somebody could please share this video into the Glitter Chimp Facebook page or any Tumblr page you want, totally can. Just copy the link above and we'll get it going. Wow, there's a lot of you guys on tonight. Yay! Oh, look, it's people in Washington. This is different because I'm having to look here to read. So, oh yeah, probably should plug that sucker in if you can. Sorry guys, the camera's gonna shake for a second. Ta-da! We won't lose battery. So, hey Nicole! Hey Michelle! So tonight I'm just gonna kind of go over things, what we're doing. You can see we have cups spinning right now. They're just prepped, ready to go.
Can you put a rattlesnake rattle on a cup? Ha ha!
Sorry. Look, Keely, here.
Yay!
Here, Keely. Hold it.
I'm good.
We have a skin. We're going to show you guys how to do that and a couple other little different fun things. So what's going to happen now is, it is a little early still.
Yeah, let's give it till 7.
I'm going to show you guys a couple of cups for men that are great for gifts. One of them, of course, is always the classic wood grain. This tumbler is a 3-tone wood grain. Obviously, I made it look like the Texas flag. But you can do wood grain, which is always good for guys. Yeah, I just realized I don't have a fish tumbler. Guess I'm gonna have to do a video on the fish tumbler.
I made my dad.
Yes. So we have the wood grain tumblers. Other great ones you can always do is something like this. This was actually made by one of our moderators in the group, Remy. This is a hydro dipped tumbler with glitter, which is also a good one for men. And this is cool because you can do it with a little bit of glitter and it hides it, and y'all are sitting and watching me. Right.
There's a live studio audience
There's a studio
tonight.
audience tonight.
Everybody's loving the glitter wall.
Why, thank you guys. And if the lights start bothering anybody, let us know and we'll turn off the lights so they're not flashing the remote down. Otherwise, you can do a really cool swirl tumbler, which is like this one, which we'll actually show you guys how to do this later tonight. And the infamous peekaboo of the fatherhood is a walk in the park tumbler for men as well. And also you can do mixed mediums where you use different things. Like one of the ones I did earlier was sawdust. A really cool one with this one is if you have someone that's a woodworker, you put, a nice decal on there that says, sawdust is man glitter.
Yeah.
Or you can literally put dirt on the tumbler. So this is actually a dirt ombre. So just different things for men. They like stuff that's more gritty, more literally gritty.
Yeah.
So, something a little different. So to get this video started, it is 7 o'clock. I'm going to actually have Keely exit said video. And in order to make tumblers for men, we're bringing in our 2 glitter merry men to make tumblers tonight with you guys. Yay! Now, this is Adam over here. This is Keely's husband. This is Michael. He's my husband. So tonight's tumblers are going to be very different because these 2 guys have actually never made a tumbler.
Nope.
So if they can do it, literally anybody can, and that's what makes it super fun. So hi guys, welcome.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. We have no clue what we're doing. Okay.
It's only more fun because you actually have people staring
Yeah.
at you watching.
They're all like experts and stuff.
Yeah. The expert cup makers are watching, and I have to teach them how to do this. So I I can't read any questions you guys say, but I'm hoping
I
that
have it here too.
oh,
I
Michael
can
has
yell
it.
them.
And Keely will yell them so we can answer as many questions as possible. So we have the guys were given the options of what they wanted to make. So Michael has brought
Fresh ground coffee.
fresh ground coffee.
I'm making a coffee cup.
He's making his own coffee cup. The tumblers we're using tonight, by the way, are Hog. These are the 20-ounce slims. They fit better in cup holders, in my opinion, and are great for men cups because they don't have any weird curves and stuff. So Michael is making a coffee ground tumbler. Adam wants to make a cup that matches his truck, which is going to be, we're using Micah's and doing a swirl, and he's doing this, not me, so this is gonna be fun. So Adam has picked to match his truck, electroshock blue, gunmetal, and charcoal to do a swirl. And I am just making a cup for fun using a rattlesnake skin. So this is going to be super fun and very probably messy. But that's okay, because that's the point. And my goal is to actually make this where the rattle stays on the cup. So it'll rattle still when it's done. So what I'm going to do is I actually need to bring the camera closer and turn it down. So yeah, I have to do that.
That's gonna be interesting to do.
I know, because the camera's on a thing. I just need to tilt it.
Keely can do that.
Keely can tilt
Good
the
luck.
camera.
Don't
I'm
drop
so
it.
sorry, guys. This was... I'm
I'm
gonna
just tilting it, or am I bringing it over?
You're going to probably both, which is going to be
I need assistance for that.
hilarious. I didn't think this through well enough because y'all don't get to...
Oh yeah, this is gonna fall down.
Perfect. Now tilt down. Hey, little... Oh, God. There we go.
Good.
Perfect. Yay. Thank you.
Okay.
So now y'all can see the cups, which is what's important for the video. So Michael's going to be working on this tumbler here. Adam is going to be on here, and this is where I'm going to put the snake skin, which I'm going to put behind me for now so I can educate these men how to make tumblers
Any questions?
for men. Any questions yet? My husband don't even spray paint. Oh, this is easy stuff. So, we're using Hog tumblers. As always, I am using my FX epoxy.
Someone's gonna make a coffee ground cup.
Yes. Then you can have your coffee every morning.
We don't know if this actually works after this. We don't know.
We'll see. Okay, so, guys, in order to make tumblers, you have to use equal parts of epoxy, A and B. I use FX standard. Good Lord, that's really thick. So, 1 pump of each. You're doing coffee, right?
Yes.
Okay, so coffee's going to absorb epoxy. And this is fun because I actually do not know if the epoxy will make the coffee run. But it probably will, which
We'll
is
find
fun.
out.
Which is super fun. So here you go.
Mix.
Yep. Mix that up real good. Adam, I'm going to get you
Okay.
some. And,
you guys favor.
huh?
How long is the cure time on this stuff? Forever?
No.
No.
It's like 4 to 6 hours. It depends on the temperature outside. Hold on. I have to get the other part, but it takes forever for the pump to come back up.
And like Brittany reminded, they've already prepped the
We
cups.
have. So I prepped the cups. I washed them and then sanded them using, I actually use a medium grit sanding sponge because it's easier to grip. It's just my preference, but I have already prepped the cups. We're not spray painting them. They're just going straight on stainless because it's all going to get covered up with other things. And I may put sand on the bottom of mine to cover up the bottom since the skin won't cover it. But this is going to be different, and I think it's kind of fun. And I also think it's fun because Michael's never made a cup. And I've actually tried to ask him to make cups with me before just for fun, and he'll just sit there and watch.
I've seen a lot of them made.
You've
Does that
seen them.
count?
He was there when I made the modified swirl. Stir.
Yep. On the Galaxy Cup,
And the Galaxy Cup.
which
And Adam has never
Yeah.
been present, I think, for any making of tumblers.
Never.
So,
Pretty interesting.
all right, just mixed good enough.
yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll go with
Just
that.
mix it till it's clear.
Till it's clear.
Well, like, yeah, it's not milky looking. Oh my gosh.
I have like
It's
4
just a-
hours to go then.
No, it's
There's lots of
good.
air bubbles.
It's good. I know it's got air bubbles, but we're gonna cover everything up. And you get to use the flame because to get the air bubbles out.
Cool. Catch
Okay.
it on fire.
Exactly. Ew, sticky. Okay, I have fancy gloves for everybody. You really only need one on the hand you're going to use to spread the epoxy, but
I hope it's big enough.
these are large.
My little girly gloves.
Girly gloves. These are ones I use.
All right.
I missed
Ready
that
for your
question.
exam?
When do you buy what? Somebody asked something and I missed it.
Where did you get the snakeskin at?
I actually bought the snakeskin on eBay. And please, so anyone that wants to make a snakeskin tumbler, this is an actual skin. This is not a shed. So this is a tanned skin. So it's like basically like leather. It's tanned. And yeah, you want to make sure a shed is going to show through, but it's not going to have the vibrant color that if it's an actual, you know, skin. So, yeah, that's gonna. I've never done one with a shed because sheds tend to break. They're very brittle.
Can you use colored sand?
Yes, you can. Absolutely can use colored sand. All right, you should be good on yours. This is fun. I'm so glad I'm doing this. Okay, so now Adam's gonna be doing a swirl with micas. So we're gonna put a little bit of each of these colors in here. So now mix that one up. I hope I have enough cups.
You want me to start?
Huh? What?
I didn't know if you wanted me to put a box over
Oh yeah, I love that they're just watching. And if you guys hear laughter and screaming behind us, because the kids are all watching a movie, having a movie night.
Y'all just over there eating pizza.
And they're just over there eating
cupcakes.
pizza and cupcakes and watching. Oh, this is entertaining. Hey, I just saw someone who said hi. So hi. So this will be really fun too because this is literally a start to finish on all things Tumblr. Here you go. So now we'll do.
Let's see, coffee smell, guys.
No, not
FX
much.
has a very low odor. I don't ever recommend people using these in their house, but as long as you're doing it in a very well ventilated area, you should be fine. A lot of people in here do.
We're in a huge space.
We're in a big warehouse, so and we have ACs going.
Trust me, all the stuff you used to use was really strong.
I used to use Pro Marine, and that stuff was
You basically had to use a mask. to get
very
around it.
stout. But I do recommend though you always read and make sure you are aware of the potential health hazards with using epoxy because some people are allergic versus others are not necessarily allergic. Have any of you guys here? I'm asking the people that are working. Have y'all ever had issues? No? Okay. Everyone here has been fine. I've only had allergy issues with Pro Marine. Woo! Pro Marine. That stuff is
In all fairness, it's made for like coating boats.
yeah, but it's still food safe.
Yeah,
I only used it for about 2 weeks because it was making my
safe
eyes
after
swollen.
the fact, not in the curing process.
Yeah.
Your eyes swell.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, my eyelids were swelling and I stopped using epoxy and I thought I was going to have to never make cups again. And it was making me sad. God, I want that cupcake.
No cupcakes.
I know I can't have cupcakes. All right, and now black.
12 degrees there where Brittany's at.
12 degrees?
It's like 50 here, or 40. It's
I don't know.
47.
In the warehouse, it's a lovely 71 degrees.
Yeah.
Yes.
With a huge air conditioning system there.
So we still you have 4 cups of epoxy, right?
Someone's in
Yes.
the
One's-
UK watching.
Hey!
1 a.m. now.
1 in the morning. Well, thank you for tuning in. That's awesome. Okay, boys.
Okay, what do we do?
So you're going to start first. So we're going to start on this tumbler here. You are going to... Hold on, I left my paper. Try to save the table as much as I can. I know it's kind of too late for it, but...
Oh yeah, this is a fine dining table.
I know.
Here.
All right, so you've seen me do this before.
Yeah.
So you're going to pour the epoxy on here and smooth it so it's a nice even layer. I would recommend using your other hand though, since that one has the glove.
All right. was gonna get to that. Hey, no laughing.
Sorry.
All right.
Jeez.
You should be good. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is. That's
Oh
annoying.
God, this is getting.
Yes, it's gonna go everywhere. Start from up here. You're gonna do the same thing on this tumbler, but with the clear,
The clear. Okay.
and make it a really nice thin coat.
I know there's people right now probably cringing.
Oh wait, here we go. Oh, I guarantee you. But that's what makes this so much fun. And I'm gonna read the questions while they
Yeah,
do.
somebody wants to know what's the ideal temperature for.
I believe mine's 73. Mine says between 55 degrees and 75 degrees.
Put this in the- There you go. Okay.
It is when you smooth it out.
Make sure you get the bottom.
I will.
Yep. This
I'm
is
getting
so
there.
much fun right now.
Oh Jesus. Jesus.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Too much. Too much.
I hope y'all are enjoying this that are watching, because oh god, someone just wrote cringe.
That's it. Where's the drill? I'm gonna screw this thing down on the table. I don't
Oh,
care.
Brittany says yes, guys, rub it like that.
Oh, yes. Good job, Adam.
Oh man.
Just keep yours away from mine.
Oh look, but see, they're enjoying this though. Everyone's saying this is so fun. Oh, and someone said to get the butt. I'm gonna read the bad things because it's funnier. Okay, Michael.
What?
So make sure the whole thing is coated and you don't see any holes anywhere. Where are the gloves?
You're fine. Leave it alone. It's gonna come out like a disaster, anyways.
No. It probably will. Did you get the bottom?
Yep. It's starting to smooth out now.
Oh, it's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Good. Oh my god.
Why does my cup look like? Never mind.
Oh my god, I'm so glad they can't read what's being said right now.
Y'all quit. Am I able to cuss on the channel?
No, but it's so
okay.
here. It just says you spilled the holes. Okay, so Kimberly asked, is there a way to keep from having divots, or a way to rub it so it covers correctly? I always use a glove because it, I can feel if there's any divots. Otherwise, what can cause the divots is oils from your hands when you put the cup on the turner, but it can be easily. Oh my god.
What?
Says the guy in the green rubbing the cup like he's giving it a massage.
He stopped.
He stopped. Okay, y'all did great. You can take off your gloves.
She's never snorting.
I'm loving this so much right now. Okay, so yeah, go Adam. Okay, so now that y'all
He said
did,
he's at a loss of words right now.
Just remember, whoever makes fun of me, I answer a lot of emails.
simmer down, Michael. Okay, I need more of the white paper for both of you. So this is gonna be super fun. Michael, literally, just sprinkle it on the cup so it's covered. Wait. Okay, so now is the fun part where I get to go behind and make sure it's all smooth.
Someone just got banned.
Huh?
I said someone just got banned.
Ooh, somebody did? Cool. Okay, I'm making sure. So I'm just making sure that the cup is completely covered.
Well, these air bubbles.
Yeah, but we'll hit yours with the torch once we get all of that on there.
Brittany's on top of it.
Good job, Britt.
Got a shit talker.
That's fine. There's a lot of those. I ignore.
Do I put them in my mouth?
Oh, he just banned their ass.
Michael.
What? It's just
Video.
a video. They're fine.
Okay.
I'm a man.
I'm a
You're
man.
lucky I'm not up here with an axe chopping this thing in half for some reason.
I know. Okay, Michael, so take your fancy coffee grounds and start sprinkling them on there.
Sprinkle, huh?
Yeah, sprinkle.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does. It
I
smells
just ground
so
these
good.
up.
And then Adam, you're gonna take your 3 mixes
Okay.
of epoxy.
Hey, whatever.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys so you can see. So we have charcoal, this is gunmetal, and that is electroshock, which matches your Toyota Tundra. Okay, So you're literally going to scoop and
Just
drizzle it, and it makes a big mess, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
Just make it however makes you happy. Michael's looks like dirt.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna smell like coffee still. That's gonna be great.
I don't know, maybe for a little while.
Yeah. There you go. I got
Hey,
the bottom.
Caitlin, have you ever thought of an arrowhead theme cup?
That'd be cool.
Arrowhead themed. Keith. It's Keith. I
Yeah.
wonder.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I can do something with arrowheads. It'd be a very 3D cup.
never gonna hear the end of this from Keith.
But it's coffee. It's different.
You know, I'd wrap this thing in bacon if it lasts. I actually thought
Well, you
about
should
it.
try that.
I know.
Do what?
Wrap this thing in bacon?
Half cooked bacon.
Ew.
Nah, I'm putting raw bacon. I want to see
Ew.
what happens.
No meat. Don't put meat on epoxy.
We
Gross.
could probably do this. It just gets like sealed, right?
They were
So-
telling you to pour it on, Michael.
I'm not pouring it on.
Ooh, Adam's doing a great job.
You said he would ask Michael, but he has not found one yet.
Oh yeah.
Now everyone's talking about bacon is life. Oh, bacon, do it. Haha. That's Hope. Hope, I can't wait for you to get your package. Just so you know. Okay, so again, the ask about the snakeskin. I did buy the snakeskin off eBay. It was from a local, like a U.S. Company that's actually here in Texas. It's just it's not a diamondback rattlesnake, it's just a rattlesnake.
It's a prairie rattler.
A what?
I think it's a prairie
A
rattler.
prairie rattler, for those of you wanting to know. Oh, they're telling me you can't waste bacon. Sorry.
Whatever.
So Adam is doing the swirl with the micas, and he's using my favorite technique, which is the drizzle technique. I think that's what it's called. It's just drizzling it. Oh, that's right, Michael. You missed.
Whatever. It's probably getting all over his cup.
It does smell amazing.
It smells
though.
great.
Oh, there is nothing better than the smell. Like, I love walking down the grocery store aisle where the ground coffee is. Just that smell is just everything. Did you get the bottom?
Yeah.
I have to inspect the work. That looks good.
I think it's about nothing else is sticking to it anymore. So
Yeah.
for now.
Adam, yours looks good.
I'm assuming this gets sanded later. Is that what?
Oh, it'll spin itself smooth.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And it looks nice. Didn't that look great, guys? Does it? Ladies that are watching, aren't the men doing a wonderful job? And men who are watching, come on. These guys are rocking it.
Yeah. Or something.
Or something.
Something.
I'm just
How
glad.
much mica did you add to the epoxy?
Like a scoop. I would say it's probably about a quarter teaspoon. Maybe a quarter teaspoon. That's gonna look
Should I
amazing.
stop? Yeah.
You stop when you feel like you want to stop.
We're good.
Okay.
I'm just glad I got to work on an engine today a little bit.
He did.
Feel more
Michael got to
manly.
work on an airplane engine today. Okay,
Should
so
listen watching.
this is where this is going to be fun for you because you get to use flame.
Okay.
So he's going to use, this is my torch, to pop any little air bubbles that are in here. So
I threw some on the bottom.
you did.
Yeah, that's. I
So
threw
you
it
want
on
to
there, you
stay
didn't see.
far back. Not too close because it'll light on fire.
Which
Just
needs to
enough to where you see the bubbles popping. And this is super easy to do.
How long does it take for it to dry?
These will be cured in about 4 to 6 hours. I prefer to leave them overnight so there's no wanting to touch them, but that's just my personal preference.
Like tapping this down or anything?
No, it'll, next layer, it goes on there and it'll cover it like these, and then you sand it, decal it, final coat of epoxy, done.
That's how it's changing.
There's some guys saying that they really appreciate this.
Yay! See? Good job.
Michael's looking because he doesn't believe it.
He is.
He like just thrown out like,
Nice.
Isn't that cool, Adam?
It looks good.
yay.
It does swirl. Yeah. I
It does,
wasn't
and
expecting it.
the fun part is it's gonna keep swirling until it really sets, which is in about 2 hours.
Oh.
So even though it looks like that right now,
It won't-
2 hours from now, it'll look totally different. But it
Somebody
looks,
says there's bald spots, but I wonder if it's just the light.
Well,
and
and,
gunmetal.
On the coffee cup.
I think that's just the light. Now, there was no base coat on this. It's just straight stainless, so there is a little bit of the stainless coming through. But, I mean, it's one of those, does it bother you?
No, I think
Yeah.
if we would have
It's one of
base coated it brown, maybe.
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
so some of the coffee has absorbed into the epoxy, and so it's wet versus
Yeah, it's
some
like
of it's
shiny in
really
spots.
thicker. But for this type of a cup, it's okay. It's the same thing as when you make one that's like the turf cup where you use oregano or thyme or stuff. It just depends on what you would put in it.
I was saying Adam
Did you
used
put
it.
anything on the bottom?
No,
No.
nope, I'm sorry. Thanks, guys. I missed that part.
Slacker.
So you're going to kind of just sling
Fling
it.
There's epoxy down there, just not blue.
Yeah, there's epoxy on the bottom. It's just not blue epoxy, any colored epoxy.
You're saying that it's dripping,
Yes.
but it should, right?
It is going to. So we put one layer of epoxy on the tumbler first, and then you add the more epoxy to it so it spins. So when we heated it with the torch, some of the excess does drip off, but that's totally normal. But yeah, perfect. Look at that. You guys did good. Now we're gonna do a snakeskin tumbler.
Just know if you ever make a coffee cup, I invented this.
You did not invent.
I said
Michael?
coffee cup.
Hey, Michael, what else are you gonna put on yours? You gonna put a decal? This is my coffee cup?
I might. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought that through.
You could do that. I run on low lead and coffee.
Yeah.
100 low lead.
100 low lead. If you
Add
don't know,
gas.
Michael is a pilot, private
Yeah.
pilot, working on his commercial.
Eh.
Look at Cheyenne's eyeballing you.
Actually looks really good.
It does. Electroshock really does match your truck.
Doesn't, yeah, not too bad.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot lighter on here.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well,
Mine just looks interesting.
but it smells amazing.
It does. I definitely have the best smelling cup. I do.
There's
I mean,
not a
oh,
better.
there's
You
no
want to
Yeah.
make some coffee with it?
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna sand it to just a little bit comes through.
Just a little bit.
Is the cup? People are asking if it's level.
Yes.
They said it's dripping from the bottom.
On his side.
Well, so he's adding more epoxy to it to fill in little holes. So some of it may look like it is dripping, but it's okay if it's dripping off of this because it's still gonna level itself out and smooth. It's just the way that we're dripping it is gonna cause excess to form and then it'll fall off. If that makes sense what I just said because it sounded weird in my head.
Yeah.
In my head it
I'm just
sounded
reading
right.
questions.
Oh,
I'm really just trying to get the edge, but I guess it's not going to be perfect, is it?
no. It's good though. It looks great.
Everybody's loving it.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys how to do a Jesus Christ.
There's a flame.
Wasn't expecting.
Fire. Next, the gasoline cup.
We're not doing a gasoline cup. Y'all have to understand that. So whenever Keely and I talked about doing a tumbler for men tutorial, the guys actually were cool with doing this, so it made me really excited because now I know I can make Michael do cups, and now Adam can do cups.
Yeah.
I hope your mom's watching so she can be like,
On Valentine's Day.
oh, date
Yeah, there you
night.
go, date night.
This is a
And
great.
they're telling you to keep the flame moving.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Don't worry, they're teaching you.
They are.
Good job, guys, watching, y'all. God, that smells so good. Okay, I'm just gonna set that there. Okay, so now we're gonna do this tumbler with, that glove is dirty. To do the snake skin. I like how that one turned out. I need some paper, please.
There you go.
This is gonna be
We
entertaining.
just scoop up the coffee grounds and throw them in the.
Please don't.
No?
Please don't. Please don't put those in the coffee ground.
I'm kidding. Jesus.
You will have a lot of really angry women tomorrow morning.
Whatever, it's still good.
Okay. So to do the snakeskin tumbler, this is gonna be interesting. The last time I made one of these, I had sand on the cup first, and then epoxied the skin down. No.
Mommy, I help you.
Go that way.
Livy. Okay. Come here.
Mommy, can I help?
Okay, watch out.
Just don't touch the. Don't touch. Everyone, this is Olivia. You can wave. Don't touch anything, though. Okay. She just likes to be on the camera. Okay, so you're gonna help me with the snakeskin?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Did you know we're doing a snakeskin cup today?
Mm-hmm.
Don't put the ring down.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna do a very, very thin coat of epoxy. My glove keeps catching
Who
that.
did that?
Who messed up? That's not tears, is it? You're gonna have a lot of people in tears in a minute if you spill it.
Oh my god, the whole supply is gone.
All of the tears of my enemies. I'm kidding. It's not all gone, guys. Don't worry.
Guess they know what's coming for tomorrow's upload, huh?
What? Did I accidentally tell them that Tears of My Enemies is gonna be back in stock tomorrow? And there's like a ton of Tears of My Enemies?
That's a lot. Oh my god.
There's a lot over there.
There's a lot of jars.
Okay.
And somehow it's probably still not enough.
It probably won't be, but that's okay. We're gonna try. Okay, I hope y'all can see this pretty well. Anyway, I'm just putting a very, very light coat. Goodness. Okay. All right, so I've already pre-measured this skin right here. Sorry, Olivia. It's a very large skin. I also did cut off the belly skin that usually wraps around. This was a really big snake.
It was.
So, in order to do this, you're gonna have to read because I see people talking now.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. Either one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not
You're not
asking
good, yeah.
anything.
You want me to
Yeah.
hold one end up?
Yeah, because I don't want it to touch your cup. So when you do this, you want the cup to do the spin for you. I wish I was going the other way, but that's okay.
We can click it real quick.
Wait,
Not now.
who's cup
No, don't touch Libby.
is that
Don't
over
zip
there?
Don't touch the epoxy.
Whose cup is that over there?
Over
Which
where?
one? What
On
color?
the side.
The brown cup?
Uh-huh.
That's Daddy's.
That's mine.
Is it made of date?
It looks like it, but it's actually coffee.
Okay.
You're making a coffee on this side?
Yeah, it's a coffee cup. Get it?
Okay.
And she lost interest.
And she's gone. So this is gonna be probably the easiest tumbler you can make. Because the skin literally will just lay itself down flat. You just have to make sure it's as flat as it can get. Thank you for helping me,
Not a
assistant.
problem. Great.
As Olivia would say, assistant.
It's actually turned out pretty nice.
And this is great too for anyone that thank you, does a lot of work with snake skins or any kind of leather. You can do cups in leather and then wrap them in the, wrap them on a tumbler and really preserve the skin for ever.
Maybe more epoxy.
I'm gonna grab it in just a second. It should
There's some in there.
stick. Oh, it's the perfect length. Yep, I'm totally gonna leave the tail on.
Oh, yeah, why not? Might as well. Wait.
Like a knife. Yeah. So I ran out of popsicle sticks earlier today. When I was playing around here.
100,000 jars of glitter, but no popsicle sticks.
No popsicle sticks.
Clean sheet?
Yeah. The fun part's gonna see if it will actually
Stay.
stay down, which it doesn't look like it's a little happy snake.
Maybe put a rubber band on it temporarily.
Yeah.
You have some over here?
I've never done this before
Got a
with
rubber
the
band?
tail on it, so where it leaves the rattle, but I thought it'd be a fun thing to keep the rattle on it. Oh wait.
A hair tie. Oh, we're using a hair tie. Hair tie.
I'm either going to hair tie or epoxy a hair tie to the cup, or
Oh man.
this isn't so difficult except for the cup is moving.
The last ones we made didn't have rattles on them.
Yeah, I didn't keep the rattle on.
Definitely need to make copperhead. Just can't find the skin.
There you go.
You were saying to use painter's tape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah. Yeah, it works.
Ha! We'll see how this works.
It looks good.
Okay. My hair's down. I don't like it down. And I'm bending over too. Sorry, guys. Sorry. When the electrician was here, he took my painter's tape. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so can you tilt that back up? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh
I
boy.
hope I don't drop this.
It
It's
shouldn't.
really bothering people that there's no coffee on the bottom of your cup.
There's coffee.
There
on
is
the bottom?
coffee. It's on the bottom. He did the bottom.
Okay.
There we go. It's crooked, but now it's okay. It's all good.
I'll fix
Leave it
it.
alone.
Okay.
It's good. It's good enough. That's how we always say it. It's good enough. So guys, like I said, this was gonna be a great quick video. The 3 cups are now spinning, and they're great cups for guys. I mean, you can't really beat making a cup.
Someone's asking, if he's gonna need a ton of resin. Probably. At least
The coffee cup one the coffee one will definitely need a lot of resin for the next layer. The one that Adam did with the micas is gonna not need anything. It'll just be fine as is. And tomorrow we can put a decal on it, or just another layer of epoxy, depending on what you want to put on it. The last time I did the snakeskin one, it did take a lot of extra epoxy, but it also had sand. So it was like really thirsty to use, but it ended up looking really nice. The customer that bought it, I mean, he loved it. So it was a little heavier because of the sand, but it worked really great. But did you guys think that was easy?
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Easy peasy. So, this is kind of a cool thing. You guys can show this to your, the guys in your life and say, hey, come make a cup. Even your kids can do them with you. It's a lot of fun. These are going to be great. I will make sure to post pictures of these later so you guys can see what they look like finished. But I just we kind of wanted to just do a fun little video where the guys in the shop get involved and make a cup for the first time ever in front of like a whole bunch of people to
Yay.
be seen on the internet forever. So,
Yep.
and there's the train.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So I'm glad you guys got to tune in. I'll hang around and answer any questions that y'all ask later. And I know Keely's been answering a bunch of questions. So Keely, thank you for answering questions. And for everyone that was in here watching, woohoo! Loud train. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, thank you so much for doing cups.
No problem.
And please don't forget to like the video below and subscribe so you don't miss anything. We are starting to post a lot more to let you guys know videos that are upcoming, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos. We do have some new videos that are going to be going next week, one of which is going to be, I'm going to show you guys how to strip a cup, as well as some other videos we're working on are cleaning the inside of the tumbler, and one that a lot of you have been asking for, which is photo editing and how to take pictures of your tumblers. So I definitely want to do something with that soon as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe below and there. And we'll post, of course, links to everything we used today so that you guys can easily find the epoxy, the cups, and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys again next time. So we're good to go. Y'all have a great night. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Yay! Touch it.
Yep.